Alright, guys. So I, for Halloween, have decided to do a Princess Bride kind of costume, and I have a budget of about $45, um, usually with shipping and handling, um, if it's not free. But I was wondering if you guys had any sites that you knew that would that were reputable for good clothes, and preferable if they sell plus size stuff, because I am a little more on the curvy side. Um, but yeah, I have to have a budget of $45 for the dress because that's the most my mom wants me to spend on said dress, because I'm also going to be making my own veil, my own flower bouquet, that kind of thing. So I was hoping somebody had like a website that they knew of. I mean, I'm looking right now on AliExpress, and there's one I found for $39, which is decent. Like, free shipping and handling, 12 to 20 day arrival time. So that's good. I do worry a little bit about it not working right, but again, this is for a Halloween costume, so as long as like the size fits me okay, I don't care if it doesn't look exactly like the picture. I don't have my phone with me, so I can't show you guys the picture, but it's like a strapless white gown, and it's ball gown size, so it's pretty big. It's got like tulle on the bottom, and it's puffy, and there's a beading detail on the bodice, and then right at the waist there's like a built-in belt kind of thing that's all sparkly and matches the top beading of the bodice. But then after that, it's just tulle, and it's like a white. I think it's white, but it might be ivory. I think it's white though. So I was hoping anyone else could have ideas for it, because I really might need other options. I don't know when we're going to be ordering the dress. I also don't know if I'm going to be going to prom. So if I'm going to prom, I'm going to need to find a dress that I can get within like 2 months, because prom is in 2 months. And if I do have to go, it's red carpet themed and they're allowing formal attire. So might need a little help with that too. And that would be very helpful for me if I had other websites, or if people knew of websites that were really good. I've tried Amazon, but every time I go in to like get my size for like the plus size dresses, they're like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, which is really annoying, because then I'm like, well, I can't afford that. It was cute, but I can't afford it. So I'm like, okay, I really need to find online websites that are like maximum of $45, including shipping and handling if it doesn't include free shipping and handling. Because I might actually have to use it as a prom dress too. I don't know for sure if I'm going to have to yet, but I'm probably going to have to talk to my mom about that when she gets home. So, yeah. I really need to find, though, a dress that's like, I like the really long dresses that are like, they flare out at the bottom, because I'm really self-conscious about my size. So I like to draw all the attention down to like the floor area and like my legs, because even though I'm super short, I'm like, well, it's my legs, not a big deal. Also, if I can find someone who knows how to find like shapewear that doesn't stop at mid thighs, that would be good, because I need something a little bit longer, since I will be wearing it for like Halloween. And like, if it's scratchy stuff, I don't want to have to like wear tights, because it's really hard to find tights that aren't gonna like run. I have really bad problems with nylons. Like, I'll get my size, and then the nylons, I have a dog, so the nylons are snagging on everything, including my dog. So hopefully I can find something, but I wanted to know also if you guys wanted to do live Q&As, like, or just Q&As in general. I don't know if they'd always get to be live, because I do have people in the house who honestly don't know I do YouTube, and even though I'm 18, I'm like really worried about that, because my parents are just kind of, I don't know, sometimes, like, my mom's pretty chill, but my dad is not as chill. And that's the other reason I need a dress under $45, because my dad thinks it's ridiculous to be doing this costume that I've wanted to do my entire life. So, I don't know. And I started rambling. But if any of you have watched my video on my Amazon $20 rings, I had 2, and then I had to get a new set because one of the top gems on the normal band, on the engagement band, had fallen out, so I had to get a whole new set. And then I ended up just keeping, since the other plain infinity band was still in good condition, I now have 3 entire rings, but it actually looks a lot better and it fits a lot better that way, because I know I was having problems getting them to fit for a while, just due to the fact that I was like a 6.5 and no one ever had 6.5. But I found the Amazon link again, and it's now up to like $31. So I got it for like 17, which means I got it on sale, and it had been on sale for months. So they upped it, and I was like, I got that just in the nick of time. But it's different than Meghan Trainor's, and actually it looks still pretty similar. It's just like the low end, kind of, I guess, similar low end Meghan Trainor one, which at the time I had not intended that, but now it's kind of amusing. I'm actually on my school computer doing a live video, and hopefully this will stay posted long enough for me to get help with that dress thing, because that was the whole reason I was doing this video, was because I have got to find a way to get a cheap dress online, because that's for plus size people, because I cannot find a dress to fit me in a normal store that's like not like a bridal store, because I've tried every secondhand store you can think of: Goodwill, Value Village, my local thrift stores that aren't like huge name brand kind of things. I've tried like garage sales. I've tried at my grandparents' house. There's like the area they live in, there's a lot of older people, and a lot of them are also super skinny and don't have any edges because they're all retired old people, which probably sounds horrible, but it's true. There's really not that many plus-sized wedding dresses that I could use. So that's annoying. And I can't just go to a bridal store because they would be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. My guess is about $200 for my size, which is a no-go. Like, for a simple dress, it's a no-go, but if I wanted to do like a wedding dress looking thing, that'd be even worse. So I got to figure out how to do that, and I was wondering if any of you guys knew. I know Wish is kind of like a hit or miss site. I've seen so many hit or misses about Wish, where it's like, oh, sometimes it's really good, sometimes it sucks. So I was hoping AliExpress wouldn't be the same, and I haven't seen like a ton of bad AliExpress reviews, but there are a couple people, I don't know if they're like, they just were expecting something too nice for what they were paying, or like if they were just flat out bridezillas or what. But I mean, I know some people do have problems with AliExpress because it's like dresses from China, and I've seen so many fail videos about online shopping for dresses, whether it's like weddings or proms or whatever. But I was gonna go ahead and take a chance on AliExpress because Amazon is an absolute no. It is just too expensive. I honestly don't know how the heck I'm gonna pull this off because my mom was saying she would try to make me like a wedding dress kind of thing. Like it was gonna be the Cinderella pattern for the new Cinderella dress from Joann's. They have like in I think Simplicity a newer Cinderella dress, like the new Cinderella. They have a pattern for her dress, and we were gonna do that, but like change it up a little, make it look more like a wedding dress than a Cinderella dress, and that was gonna be just as expensive as buying off Amazon, if not even more expensive, and very time consuming. And my mom has that obsession that she's got where she goes and puts it off till the very last second. And then, like, one year I did the flapper and she was literally sewing me into the dress right before trick or treaters came. And I was just like, oh, shoot. That stresses me out. I like to have my Halloween costume picked out, ready to go, perfectly sized, like ready to go at least 2 weeks before Halloween. I don't know if that's like really picky or what, but like it just makes me feel better to not be doing it the day of, like an hour before trick or treaters get there, like sewing yourself into a dress. That was horrifying. I was so stressed out. I was like, Mom, I've got the rest of my hair done. I've got my makeup done. I look like a flapper. I need the dress. And then, like, that dress took forever. She, like, put it off till the very last minute. And even though it wasn't, like, a super complicated pattern, it stressed me out so bad to have it done, like, right before trick-or-treaters got there. I was like, hey, I'm not doing that again. So I want to kind of avoid that if at all possible because, one, it's expensive. Two, that's very stressful, the way my mom tends to sew. And three, I feel like it would just be easier in general to do stuff online because then my mom, like, she's sewn me stuff before and it ended up being a flop because she would take a break and then she sewed the top and then the bottom of a skirt that went to the dress she cut the wrong size and she serged it so it's permanent, but she's still got like one panel that needs to be done for it to fit me right, and the back is still open, which is very stressful. So I don't know. Hopefully, I can order an online dress and it actually work. That would be nice. But again, I do need help with that. So if any of you do know how to do that, just comment on one of my videos or something and be like, hey, I know how you can get a cheap online plus size dress. Try this website. And again, Amazon is just too expensive. I, for my size, have tried Amazon and like I tried the pricing and it was about $100 to $200 dress for a formal dress. I wasn't going to wear like the knee length because I'm super self-conscious about my legs and like I just don't do well with knee length dresses. I just find them a little more uncomfortable for my personal opinion. Like if another person other than me can do it, like good on you. I just don't have the guts to do it. So I wouldn't be getting one of those knee length like mock formal dresses because another problem I have is I am so busty that it automatically like knee length becomes mid-thigh length, and that's a really risky thing to deal with. I do not want to have to deal with that. So, yeah, hopefully I can get that solved. But definitely do let me know if you guys want more live videos, because at some point I can try to do live videos at least once a month, if at all possible. And yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Again, let me know if there's anything you guys can give me for like possible dress advice or whatever. I don't know if you guys could or not, but if you could, that would be great. And I will see you guys later. Bye.